Oh, hi there. I was just working out some of my financial muscles by eating nothing but potatoes for the past few months. As you can see, I'm reading Dave Ramsey's The Final Money, Total Money Makeover. It is a tasty book that teaches you how to use money. Anyway, I decided it's a good time to start on my $100 challenge. It's very simple. Step 1. Get a buddy. Someone who can hold you accountable and slap you in the gonads when you're not doing the right thing. If they are not ready to slap you, you are not ready to take the challenge. Step 2. What is step 2? Define your price. I used $100, but that doesn't mean you have to use $100. You could use $200 or $300 or maybe $5 million if you're Bill Gates. Step 4. I got step 3. Step 3. Decide a time frame. I'm doing it for about 3 months, which should be enough to let me buy a small yacht and an island. But you might need a little more time, so decide the right time that's good for you. In step 5, decide what this plan is for. Because when you decide what it's for, you'll get the drive and energy you need to succeed. Hi, I'm Nick, and I'm going to talk to you about the $100 challenge. It's pretty simple. You get $100 every 2 weeks to spend on basic expenses such as groceries, gas, and whatever else you might need to spend money on in those 2 weeks. Now this obviously excludes stuff like rent, phone bills, and other expenditures that are larger than, of course, your $100. This is just to cut down your spending. Step 1. Get a buddy. Someone who can hold you accountable, and someone who wants to do this also. Someone with a similar spending pattern. Someone who's not very good at saving, and also wants to see a change in their life. You're going to talk to them about how much money they've actually been spending and compare it to how much money you've been spending. Whoever spends the least is considered the money master, and they'll get a big pat on the back from my hand, truly. Step 2. Define your price. $100 works for me, but maybe you're looking at more around $150, $200. Maybe we got a high roller in here. Whatever it is, make sure that it's about 1/4 to 1/8 of what you usually make in a paycheck. Step 3. Decide on a time frame. How long do you actually want to do it for? I'm doing mine until New Year, which will end up to be about 3 months when it's all said and done. But you could do it for a week, you could do it for a month. It's really up to you, however long you want to do it. Step 4. Let people around you know. Not so much to spread the idea, but to keep yourself in check, because if a bunch of people know about this and are asking you questions like, hey, how much money did you spend last week? You're more compelled to spend less money so that the answer can be, well, I spent $5 instead of, well, I spent $50, right? Step 5. Set up a plan for where that extra money is going to go. You're going to have a lot of extra money from this process, so figure out where you want that to go. If you've got debt and credit cards, I would say that the best thing to do is start paying off that debt. Take that extra money, put it towards the credit card debt, pay off all that. Find something that revs your engine. Yeah? It could be a yacht, it could be a computer, car, whatever. Find something that excites you. And say, I'm going to put this $200, $300 aside out of every paycheck towards that. So those are the 5 easy steps that it takes to do this. I'll be posting some tips and tricks that I've learned over the next 2 weeks, but if you decide that this is a good idea and you want to start your own $100 challenge, let me know about it. Tell me your tips and tricks on how you save money. Thanks for watching, and remember, you have the power over your finances. Hi, I'm Nic Bovee, and I'm going to tell you how to make your own $100 challenge. It's just so challenging, I didn't even know how to do it at first, but then I said, you, listen here, you need to build your financial muscles now. And I was like, alright, I'll do it, okay, whatever you say, you're tearing me apart. Anyway, I decided to grab my wallet by its cojones and say, no wallet, you're not spending any more money. You're coming with me,